Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot second since I posted a video, but I have been so busy with Twitch, with Instagram, with Twitter, with TikTok that it's just gotten so crazy. So now that I have everything set up, I have my brand new computer, which I'll have to make a video about at some point. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make more YouTube videos, and I found that the best thing to start with would be my favorite tips and tricks and cheats for building in The Sims 4. Okay, so the first thing you need to do before you even think about starting to build is press Shift-Control-C, and it opens up that bar in the top left-hand corner, and then go ahead and type in testing cheats on. You can also do testing cheats true, but I always just do this and it works. And then click enter. So now that you have that enabled, you want to click bb.moveObjects on. So this cheat basically allows you to overlap items without it getting like turning red and saying like, no, you can't do that. So it just allows you to pretty much freely move anything wherever you want. The next one you want to do is bb.ignore gameplay. This one's kind of long. Ignore gameplay, unlock entitlement. So this cheat just basically allows you to have all the career-based items that you would earn like by advancing in a career, only you get it right off the bat from building. Okay, and then the next two kind of go hand in hand. You want to do bb.showLive edit objects. If I press enter, it won't do anything, so I'm going to let you look at it. And then bb.show hidden objects. So these basically allow you to access all the debug items. And a lot of people always ask like, what is a debug item? So debug items are basically like this fishing sign. You know, things that are in the game, just not in the game. They're in the worlds, I should say. And you get to access all those items for free, or like plates, bowls, any of that. Those are the, I think the live edit objects is probably what that is. All right, so then you're gonna click the magnifying glass, and that's how you get to the debug items. And then you scroll all the way down, and then you have all this fun stuff, like I don't know, maybe you want a can for decor, you know, like clutter if you're making a fixer-upper. It's really good. Or you could just type in debug like that, and it'll show debug items. Or even better, you can just go filter items, content, debug, and it will show you all the debug items that way. So very handy. Okay, now moving on to the building tips and tricks. There are so many little things that I think a lot of people don't know, so I'm going to show you. So let's just say we have a plain room, you know, nothing super special. It's just a room, because that's a good example. And now let's put a shelf. Oops, cannot type, can I? Shelf and displays. And let's say we wanted to do a cute little shelf thing for like a living room or something, I don't know. And we wanted to clutter it up, but the problem is a lot of the plants, specifically, I love cluttering with plants, but a lot of the plants you can't put on the shelf. This one you can, this one you can't though. And it's like, I don't understand why Sims decided to do that, but lo and behold, they do have a solution. So all you're gonna do, some people have to combine this with Alt, and some people have to make sure testing cheats is on. So just do both those things to save yourself. But most people can just go ahead and press 9, and it raises it up. Same with 0, it lowers it. So let's say I want it on that shelf. So I'm gonna press 9 to get it to the level, which I think it's still not quite level. Now it's level. And then you're gonna hold Alt or Option on the MacBook, and now you can freely place it. Actually, it does need to go up one more. And you can freely place it on the shelf. So it could be like right there. And then you can, you know, put tons of stuff up there and provide some clutter. Look at that. So, and you can do that with anything. And the best part about everything is that, so you know those bracket keys on your keyboard? Luckily my keyboard's wireless, so I can kind of show you. These two keys, okay? So that left one will shrink the size of an item, and the right one will make it larger. Now the problem is on some of the items, the shadow stays, kind of like this one. So it doesn't necessarily work for everything, but it works for most. Like this one, it works fine. So let's say we love this plant. Well, I can shrink it down and I can put it on the shelf like that. And look, now I have another plant. Or I could put it all the way up because I think that would make more sense. But you get the point. So, bam. And like I was saying, to freely place your items, press and hold Alt or Option on the Mac, and you get to do that. Okay, so now we have freely rotating items, which I find very good if you want to make something look a little more lived in. Like if you want to put a rug and you want it a little off kiltered, but you can't because you can only, you know, turn like that, and it kind of sucks. Well, it's super easy to fix. All you have to do is go to the Sims 3 camera and then press and hold Alt. And then, you know, when you rotate something with your mouse, you like just click the left-hand one and then you can gently rotate just by moving your mouse by pressing and holding. And so now we can off-center it by just a little, and it gives it that lived-in look, sort of, whatever you want to consider it as. But yeah, I mean, that's a super helpful trick in itself. Sorry, my throat is like bothering me. So those are I think some of the main building things that you need to know going into building. There are a couple more tricks. Like if you press T, you can get an aerial, well, not an aerial view, but an overhead view, which makes it super easy, especially if you want to place something on a shelf and it's not cooperating. This basically allows you to be able to maneuver it a lot easier, like so. Let's see. I didn't make notes. I should have taken notes for what I wanted to talk about, but I was just gonna kind of think as I went. And I think that kind of might be the biggest ones I personally use. Yeah. Okay guys, well stay tuned. I know this was a short video. I just wanted to give my favorite tips in a short video so you can access it and watch it back anytime you want. For your convenience. But if you have any video ideas, leave them below in the comments, and I'm gonna try to do so many more videos coming up. So just be patient and I will get them out now that I have a bit more time. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Wait, I forgot to mention, I have linked all my socials below, and I go live on Twitch almost every night at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. So I would really appreciate your support over there as well. And we have a good time. It's a great community. I also have my TikTok linked below, Instagram, Twitter. It's all down there. And my gallery name, it's all down there. It's pretty much ThatSimsChick for everything but my gallery, which is Italian Pork. So, okay, now this is goodbye for real. So, bye.